Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, let me just turn the music down a wee little bit. There we go. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? Congratulations, Mox, on getting first. Look at you. Like over on Twitch anyway. And thank you so much for the lurk, Muses and Kalis. Thanks for just lurking. Let's appreciate that. Wolfyab as well, I think, is also lurking too. And we've got 2 watch streaks happening. Wolfyab has made it to 7. Moxie Junks is coming in with the absolute MVP of 125 stream streak. 125 streak. Banners has made it to 20. Woo! Not gonna not it is incredible everyone who's managed to who manages to keep those streaks, which are go like I'd say like going over 10 is quite an achievement. But yeah, Mox is just normal. Oh, and tanto costo cursi fáisteach fáis fihe mar therefore can you will too Tom quit Tom software tá aber intach gam on service or Frostly Noct. Yeah, we're doing well today. We have done some good work today on SBK. I hung out with Alfie for a bit, and we whipped something up in about maybe 45 minutes. So good on that end. Let me show you what we've been doing. Guys, I've read Neil de Vic Igopper as Neil. Your son isn't working. Thanks for gur mágad ón inis go cadú ra hálan sin. So bhí a caiintean sin le haid tam fada agus tusan an céad duna dúirtar éigen. Ná bí bhór faoi sin. Nílas Mike cén chuad iscrítar Mike. Actually, this is go bhfuil sé different. Tá sé ar an ggéine leis an béle leis an le Mach. Mach the Vic. Yeah. See, yeah, the joys of okay, anyway, where was I? I was going to load the schematic here. Bartering. Yes, load. Aha, here we go. But yeah, that was there we go. We had a moment. But thanks to everyone for hanging for tolerating me not talking for a bit. So either way, we're going to have to expand the platform, whether it's further down this way, which I think it would probably make more sense if we rotated it. So let's see, schematic, configure rotation, and 2 more rotations. Schematic, configure, rotation, rotation. Smín mé go raibh tú ag labhart an phone. Nope. They're also on phone. Yeah, if we did, we could now. If we did that, we'd have to invert the couple of designs, but that's fine. Okay, let me see. So this section, I'm not using these blocks. I'm going to be changing them out. So first of all, we want to bring it up level with this floor here. Probably going to need to go grab some more blocks, building blocks as well, because we are limited on building blocks. By the way, anyone who's on YouTube, just to clarify, I do technically my streams are bilingual, because I also do stream. If anyone comes in and they speak in Gaelic, they are very welcome to, and I will respond to them in kind. So if you're kind of like wondering what language is coming up here on YouTube, just be aware that there's a good chance that it's probably someone on Twitch who's addressing me in Gaelic and that I'm responding in kind, because like we do that. Okay, I wonder if I can just do a mirror. Let's do a mirror. Schematics, configure. So guys, me and Kev have created our own secret language. It is a secret language, isn't it? It is magical. Okay, so I think what we'll do Neem ik er even een grelge aan sangas gesulas en elvish. Hoe is we stin? Al kappen wil on insproads actually brathanish. And so this all shit is it like near a simmer bit egg Tolkien ig nwelge capshe garib she tanka ufosak. So ach vi simmige brathanish. Like I said, this all shay on this all shay in nervish on Elvish. So yeah, Elvish language has got technically does have Celtic inspirations, but he didn't like Gaelic, so he went with Welsh for more inspirations. Okay, I think I can easily turn this around. Oh, the guys are playing. Here, let me just do layer by layer here. Configuration layer. I want to just have a quick look at this and see if I can switch this out. Okay, so what we had here was a little contraption to move the items. Aha, if I do that, I'm going to have to alter to turn the honey blocks around to the other side. But that should be okay. Okay, everything is at the levels where they're supposed to be. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this little top section first. And then we will come in and do the... no, everything should be fine. Let's do the bottom section first. Okay, let's go. So, we want to build storage. One thing I'm thinking of doing is filling in the bottom part of storage, but also blocking off the bottom part of storage so that only those in nether, mangrove, or bamboo may be able to access these chests. Like, these are exclusively for our kingdoms. So if I do something like, oh, we could actually put the, if we put the bottom chests at the back and the hoppers going to the back, and then the chests going, and then we can have chests going forward for people who want to use our farm. Okay, that's how we'll do it. Let's get a platform going though. We do not have a lot. We will probably have to go get some blocks. Thankfully, we have a whole bunch of slabs that are here. I prepared earlier. An rud atá ann, sílan go meastan daoine go bhfuil goilge chosúil le teanga na drí agus go teanga dríochtúlaí. Ceapar sin. There's a lot of people who think that is quite magical. And some people have actively used it to use as a magical language. Mystical and magical moonbeam ice cream. Yes. And people have taken the language and used it in like media and stuff like that. They're like, oh, we'll use this magical language, and then they mispronounce it all, of course, because why would they bother trying to figure out how things are pronounced properly? They just look and think, oh, that sounds exactly this. We use the exact same sentence are used in English, because that's how languages work. You just use the language, use the English pronunciation in a Gaelic language and think, oh, that's the same. Totally how language works. Like, all these people who probably have done a bit of Spanish or French in school, and those people then don't realize that when you do Spanish or French in school, pronunciation is the way that you write things is different than you would in English. But because it's a minority language, it doesn't get the same respect. So, okay, yeah, we can use this as our foundation to work on. So we're going to end up using an awful lot of chests and hoppers here. Okay, so what I want is this layer here. I'll remember this. It was a lot of fun. I was in Edinburgh and I was in a restaurant. Usually when I'm not at home, I book tables activities under the name Owen, but I forget myself and put down Owen. So the waitress is a bit perplexed. Yep, the joys of having names spelled like that. It has plagued all my siblings, because all my siblings have got Irish spellings for their names. Whereas I was the one sibling who was given an English spelt name, even though it is of Irish origin. I don't think it's like the Irish spelling for my name is the Irish version of my name, which does not sound the same, exactly the same as the English. Whereas I suppose most of my siblings have got, well, two of my siblings have got names that are comparable to an English name, but they both use the Gaelic spelling instead of the English spelling. What on earth is going on? What's happening? Oh, I forgot to turn on the stream thing. There we go. It might be worth us going to... Is Vintage online? Oh, Vintage is online. I think I'm going to have to come check this out. Let's get this little platform here built. And we can go get ourselves distracted. I love living this double life. Yee. Sounds like a game? Okay. Oh, I just placed all the blocks down, didn't I? Okay, where do I stop? I stop here. And I've realized I actually need to extend this platform out a tiny bit more because Piglin bartering now includes gas, dried gas. So we've got 1, 2, I've got one more block out. And wat zoek ik more on liggen te show? Well, is quits wat ze me opper. Neer share shul, maar is die de liggen te seren awelen. And rose the own or tot zu copper like yol. Quit is modernam, tain she quit lena relica awalan in the sculla. So token she on the liggen te seren kena. So when you work in music, a lot of the groups, a lot of the stuff takes the same holidays as schools. Am chlor na scola bejer, shinnon raw on sir. So yeah, I've got the school's timetable for work for me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and we do this. Gachinse. So I am definitely putting more work. I'm taking advantage of like the lighter work schedule, so that I can get more videos out on my YouTube channel and stuff. So I was pretty happy that we decided to restart SBK at the time that we did, because it was an ideal time for me to be able to produce videos at a faster rate. Than usual. Okay. Right, we need to go check and see what's going on over there. Yeah, we can come back to this. We stream not to do work all the time. Often we stream to get distracted. That is the way of things. So let's go see what David is up to and where they're at as well. I imagine that they're probably over at Birch or Cherry. Kaitidol, Vishet Lauer, that's Gadian Kata. Slans balance is not on Gelga allowance let the naked or stream come off, so Germanka to Tok Trasna. I shall see you soon. Hopefully you have a nice day. See you soon. Bye. Okay. Also, something funky is up with the nether at the moment because everything is so dark. It's not usually... I know we're at the bottom of the nether where generally it's darker than usual. In other... Like, the bottom of the nether is always darker than the top of the nether, but you'll see now when I get back up to a higher plane that it actually is quite dark just in general. So at some point I need to make a minecart elevator here or somewhere. Oh, let's grab some water. So usually you'll see, particularly when we come into the nether waste biome up here, unless something's been fixed. But yeah, it's that. Look how dark it is. Definitely something that needs to be fixed, because I'm going to be doing quite a bit of building in the nether, and we will not be able to see things very well at all if it's just dark all the time. Okay, I could use shaders, and I get that. Shaders are... let me see, where do we think they might be? Ruby is do not disturb, so I'm guessing they're AFK the farm. I'm going to guess that they're probably over at Cherry or Bamboo. This is probably a good direction because Cherry is literally just over here. So let's go over and see what's going on. Sorry, Cherry or Birch. Very different places. It certainly said Bamboo, and Bamboo is a very different place to Birch. There goes Vintage. Oh shoot. I have not slept. Let's go over here. This is going to be safer. Okay. Shoot. Okay, well, I've managed to get some sleep, which means that the phantoms will not respawn. Okay, they're not following me though. I might be far enough away that they'll ignore me. Okay, we're going to go over this way, and that way they will not follow me. I'll be out of their distance to see me. But yeah, we can go this way. I didn't see Doofit here, so maybe he's over at Birch. Whew, I was not expecting the phantoms, but I completely forgot that. Like, I've been in the nether for a couple of hours now, AFK. And before that I was building a gold farm in the nether, so I haven't been in the overworld to sleep. So let's see what's going on over here. Maybe it's over here. Hopefully no spoilers. Nobody said anything about spoilers, so probably not. See, Vikings online. Oh, they're a group?
Oh.
Hi. I didn't. I should have checked to see if there was a group.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Here? Oh, I'm tapped out doing a thumbnail right now. I was just logged onto the service. I had to do it.
I saw I thought, kind of got the implication that there were shenanigans going on with Vintage doing things or something, but anyway. So I thought I'd just check in and see what was going on. Oh well, I can head back to the gold farm, I suppose.
Leafs.
Gold farm. I'll actually be Anathra for my stream tonight. The whole plan is to
Devin.
craft a portal.
Uh-huh.
I refuse to use anyone else's nether
Right,
portal
there you go.
until I build my own, so I have to go earn all the obsidian for it.
Oh. How are you? What way are you getting your obsidian?
I'm gonna go find abandoned portals,
Oh, have fun.
or I'm gonna go get like loot chests or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta find one abandoned portal really, because it'll probably we already have 2 obsidian, so I just need to find one abandoned portal. The plan is to go out to the farthest reaches of the birch bridges behind birch, and then just keep going.
Didn't I see an abandoned portal out there?
There is. I just haven't mined it, so it's literally gonna. Actually, you just reminded me that there's an entire portal there that I haven't mined. So
Well,
I
there
will
you
be
go.
going to the Nether within the first half, like 20 minutes of stream.
Uh-huh.
Heck yeah.
And then you can whip up a gold farm in no time.
No time flat.
Well,
Sorry.
Alfie and I just whipped one up in about 45 minutes there today, so...
Oh, how long will you be live for, Nathrex? I need to trade with you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm going to be going for another probably 2.5 hours.
Perfect.
So
All right,
I'll be live when you're live, so...
We'll make it happen when we're both live. It'll
Mm-hmm.
be a fun little dealio. David, I'm gonna leave now so that we can
See you around,
stop
Viking.
distracting from your stream as well, and you two can have a fun conversations about the economical impact of trapdoors on the gold economy. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah, I'm very studied on that. Yes, I know so much about that.
Yeah, we need to introduce gold
They
trapdoors
call me
into
the
the game.
trapdoor master. Duvid trapdoor underscore, basically. Is my
Yeah,
nickname.
well, it's your guys' whole thing this season is the trapdoor stuff, so...
Well, it's Defin's thing.
And you just have to react to it, deal with it.
Maybe the real trapdoors were the friends we made along the way.
Yes,
Think about that.
which means we're all trapdoors then, I suppose.
I'm a trapdoor. You're a
You're-
trapdoor.
Yeah.
We're all trapdoors.
Uh-huh.
Call you Connect 4 Master already. Already don't get confident. Yeah, right in Athra, I'm the trapdoor master.
You can be trapdoor
Yeah, the
master. I
Connect
don't know
4
about Connect
master.
4 master,
Connect
maybe.
4 Master? Yeah, Connect 4 Master. That's what they call me.
Oh no. Who beat me twice? Oh, nobody
I
beat me
think-
twice. I've only yeah.
Oh, I did beat you.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to have a rematch. Maybe we'll have to make a tournament.
Connect 4 tournament would be
Connect
fun.
Tour for phones. We can make a tournament of that. We can make a tournament. There's a whole bunch of things we can make tournaments of. So many games. No, Leon's not online at the moment. I beat Leon. Okay, he beat me first, but I did beat Leon.
Right, yeah. In suits. Yeah, Anathra, you gotta have a suit for next time.
Oh, okay. I'll have to talk to my tailor. Though I believe I've got to get something else tailored first. But
Alright.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, when you got your suit, call me up and we'll have a rematch.
very true. Actually, what are you guys working on today?
I am redoing the bridges for Cherry.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna head back and continue working the bartering farm. So,
Alright, yeah.
yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
See you around.
Bye. Bridge fans, I love it. Silver Ice Dancer, yes, Leon is amazing, and he did beat me, but then now we're even because I beat him too. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus on getting this bartering farm up because I know Alfie and a few of us are really interested in getting this done. We do want to make this look a bit prettier, but I'm gonna leave that for now. We're just gonna focus on getting this work done. So, I think we got the floor in. The next thing we need to do is converting a whole bunch of these to chests. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of math. It's gonna be scary at how much wood I'm gonna be using so quickly. But it needs to happen. Wizard of Docks, we are good. We are working on our bartering farm. And I need to figure out just how much wood I'm going to be using. So, let's pop up here. And do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 dé 2 dé 3 dé 4 dé 5 dé 6 dé 7 dé 8 dé 9 dé 10 fe 1 fe 2 fe 3 fe 4 fe 5 fe 6 fe 7 fe 8 fe 9 trocha. So 30. You're setting up your new laptop. Ooh, nice. Did you go for anything particularly fancy or just go for something that will help out with the stuff and things? So let me see, how many rows? So we've got 30 chests all the way along there. How many levels do I want? Maybe 1. So we're going to have chests in the back, chests in the front, and then I think another set of chests on top of that. So that's 30 by 30 chests by 3. 90 90, and each of them are double, which triple. That's 270 chests. 270 chests is most of my wood. 270 chests is 640 logs. Ooh, my word. Okay, 640 logs is how many stacks, out of curiosity? Did I do that right? So I said 30 by 3 by 3 by... No, multiplied by 2. It's 540 logs. And we're going to divide that by 64. Is 8 and a bit stacks. Okay, 1. Let's use up these ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then minus 8 multiplied by 64, 28. Oh my word, I feel all those logs just disappearing into important things, but it's a lot. Though what I can't... I think I got a ThinkPad this time because my partner loves them, and I could get one with Linux pre-installed. That's handy. Though what it came with was Ubuntu, which is trying to be Mac OS, and I'm a Windows guy. So Ubuntu's got like a feel of yeah. Do chunk loaders with yes. Oh, yes. Also, hi. Not sure if anyone's got what you call it? Masons. They might not be ready yet. Oh, Fushy, you said something. I saw something there, didn't I? Oh, I'm sorry you lost your streak. But look, we'll build it back up, and that happens. Could go through the difficult way of getting a trog. Okay, let's see. How many logs am I going to go through quickly? Lots of them. Let's just throw this into the mix as well. Get that done. Oh, this is painful. Turning these all into chests. But it's got to be done. Okay, now a bunch of them need to be turned into hoppers. We do have plenty of iron. Okay, let me see. So, it was 1, 2, 3, 30 by... So we need 30 by 3, 90 hoppers. So that's a stack. 15, that's a stack. That's not enough. Let me grab some more iron. Okay, more hoppers. Not 64. So 64, 90 minus 64 is 26. Okay, in theory, that should be enough for our rows of chests over here. So, let's place down this here, and oh, it places that direction, which means it'd probably be easier if we just go from this end then. So, I think the way that I want to manage the storage here is there's definitely going to be other people who want to come and rent this farm. And that's, I think, how we're going to manage it. We're going to rent it. And I think the way to rent it is people will be allowed to AFK and use the bartering farm, but they will not be allowed to take anything out of the bottom chests. So they need to AFK the farm, and then if they want to take anything from the farm, they can only take things from the chests above. So I think that's the way about it. The other thing that, though, I would say, though, is that it could be, if they do that, there will be resources that will not fill up a chest. Like obsidian, we could the way we could manage that is we could just turn the bottom, we could make a small chest in the bottom rather than a big full chest. So that way, if someone is AFKing for obsidian, they don't have to wait millions of years for it. You can't launch your Minecraft and you don't know why? I have no idea what could be going on there, Footy. Do you use the just like the basic launcher? You don't use any mods or anything like that? Lunar Lou, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will grab that in a second. Multi-MC. I don't know. I haven't heard of multi-MC. I've used the basic launcher, and I've also used CurseForge. I haven't really used any other launchers. Everyone, make sure you hydrate. Whether on YouTube or on Twitch. Okay, so that's the order of those chests there. Now, where do I need to put the hoppers here? So I can put the hoppers here in the back and then the chests above. Yeah, this will work. A reboot might help. Yeah, that's always off and on again is always the first thing to try. Never heard of multi-MC. We use Fabric AI, API, and Iris. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, mistakes. Aha, you've already stolen one of me hoppers. She's going to do a quick check on the gold to make sure that that's not full. Oh, it's filling up though. Let's go craft this up into some blocks. Very nice. Oh! Rutani, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying your name right. If you want to let me know, you can let me know. Yeah, welcome into the chorus. If you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you want to just chill and relax, you can just chill and relax. Everyone stretch. Ooh. I did great. Oh, thank you. As someone who's had their name mispronounced on Twitch regularly, I appreciate that. So I am absolutely fine with people mispronouncing my name, because it is something not a lot of people will do. They just like, they look and think, what? There's too many syllables. Oh, this is a great... Well, this is a good opportunity for me to turn on shaders so it's a little bit easier to see. Mox. Yes, we'll revise her up. Just let me check. Was there another detail to that besides just the visor?
There's 2 sleeps to Bev.
Yes. 2 sleeps to Bev. I'm excited for you, Footy. I'm looking forward to you having a good time. It was 10 minutes or was it... Actually, let me double check. Was it 10 or was it... How long does the visor last again? 10 minutes. You will see me looking back a lot now, guys, because I'll be like, when it gets too dark. Oh God, like, okay, I'll turn off shaders. Dude. I can see the chests, like the blocks that I'm placing and working with, I can see. Oh my word, this is actually quite dark. But at least I look good doing it. Did I run out of chests? Oh my... I miscalculated. Okay, so I need 9... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chests. Nightwolf, how are you doing? Good to see you. I have been visored, which means it's quite difficult to see. So I said 6 chests, didn't I? Yeah, so that's this amount. Didonison, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. You want to let us, if you want to let us know how you're getting on, you can let us know. If you want to just chill and relax, that is also fine as well. But yeah, we're currently also Footy. Thank you so much for the bitties as well. I did say a thing, but thank you so much for these. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Is it did on a sin or died on a sin? I'm not. If you want me to let me know if I'm getting it right or wrong, that's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for the prime subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need 1 hopper. Any chance I bet you I'm gonna look at one of these chests in the future and it's gonna turn out to be in there. Okay, so we need 1 hopper. Actually, technically we need a lot more hoppers. So let's see. It was hoppers at this level. Oh, I did 4 layers of chests. Oh, actually no. That's I've moved it down. Let's move the schematic down a little bit. That will make it a little bit more consistent. Schematic placement. Wrong way. Okay. That should be correct now. Okay. So. Top layer. Do I need to move this back? Nightwolf, yes, I am also streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Anathra. I should have a... I don't know if I've got a command for that. Yes. The sky is dark and full of loud noises. Oh, that's scary, Miss Maury. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitch, Anathra, you'll find it on Twitch. There's no MC at the end on Twitch because on YouTube I had to use MC. Anathra was not available. Oh, Footy, glad to hear that the Minecraft is working now. Okay, let me just do a quick look and see where I need to place things. So, if I'm going to be sending blocks this direction, the honey blocks need to be on this side, and the hoppers also need to be on this side to collect. Ah, okay. That is not going to work. Right, so... There we go, Nightwolf. Welcome onto Twitch side. You're on the Twitch side now. Yeah, because if they're lined up on this side, it means that the sorters have to be built on this side as well. So I think what we need to do is just thinking this through right now. There was no clue to in the log and no reason for it to fail. It was on this afternoon. You know what? Sometimes computers just be fussy. And they just do that sometimes. So let me see. These should be. That's a hopper, I think. Yes. Okay. So if I'm gonna have to just move this all back one, I think, because the chests at the moment are not optimized in location. So, let's move you down so I don't have that annoying me. Okay, you go there, and then we can place these hoppers down. Okay, we're going to need to get a lot more hoppers again anyway. So I need to do another row of hoppers on top of this for the sorter. And then we need to get back there and build the sorter in. So need 1, 2 more hoppers, 32 hoppers, which is a stack of logs. And I have been informed by Alfie that if I run out of wood, he's got some as well. Chests, 32, and then iron, 1, 2. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Maybe I hadn't really thought this through about the visors. Okay. Let's get the redstone in, which is going to need comparators for majority of these hoppers. So it's 28 comparators, 28 repeaters. Hello. And a bunch of redstone as well. So let's see. How much do I have available to me right now? So 28 comparators is going to require 28 is 3 times 28 is 90 minus 6 is 84. Okay, there's 84 of those. Let's grab some of this stuff. Oh, I should explain. Yes. So, over here we have a gold farm. And over here we are creating a storage system for a bartering farm. So, the first thing you do in a bartering farm is get a storage and a sorting system so that all the items you get out of it can be stored and sorted. And then over here we're going to create a spot where we're going to have a bunch of piglins, and they're going to get all the gold from the gold farm and convert it into, barter it away into all the items we're going to be having in that farm. So that is currently what we are working on. And what I also need to do right now is craft up a whole bunch of items to build this farm with. So I'm going to need 80 sticks. I said, didn't I? No, 84 sticks. 84. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be nearly 80 sticks. Okay, and then we turn those all into... Oh, that's for the comparators. Oh, do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough quartz. Oh, I'm going to need some more quartz. Okay. Let's make all the comparators first. That we can. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sticks into torches. And then comparators. And time for me to return my eyesight. Wow, okay. Makes a big difference. Okay, so we've got 28 comparators. Oh, I did my math wrong. Oh, I didn't need, I'm not tripling the amount of quartz I'm using. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got enough quartz. We've got enough quartz. We will have enough quartz. Alright, so next thing is to make repeaters. So it's 84 repeaters as well. And that'll give me the amount of repeaters. Do you want the Visor Redemption only to be used once? No, no, no. There should be a cooldown, I think. Yeah, there's a cooldown, I think. Maybe did I have it set per person though? Let me double check. Power ups and channel points. Yeah, no, it's just a cooldown. So there's a cooldown on it, so that I don't have to have it on all the time. So yeah, it should be back in about 20 minutes or so. No, of course not. Of course not, Mox. You'd never do that to me, would you? Okay, so I need 84. Sorry, 28 multiplied by 2 is 56. So 56 divided by 8 is 7, isn't it? That's it. Let's just do that. I don't know whether that was a planned fallout of the world or whether it was a deliberate fallout of the world. That is the tricky thing with this server, is that some people will deliberately fall out of the world and you can't really tell. Okay, those are all the sticks we need, and then we just need 28 pieces of redstone. And we can craft up our repeaters. Fabuloso. Right, okay, next thing we want is blocks to build the redstone with. I'm just going to stick with these here because I've got a load of them. So this is to build the sorter. This is the old school sorter that's been around forever and ever and ever and ever. This is the Impulse SV sorter. If it works, it works. Okay, so let me just remind myself where to put it. Okay, so hoppers on this level, and we need to put the comparators just back one, I think it is. So place that there. And then it is comparator here. Yeah, okay, so comparators here. So we're just basically moving back the little system here. So let's put in our comparators. Impulse was just pondering on the stream whether the copper golems were finally going to supplant him. I have a feeling that for us redstone nerds, probably not. The copper golems are going to be a they're going to be a fun feature that they add into the game. I think they're going to change features for redstone sorting systems. But I don't think they're going to be able to... It's going to be an interesting mechanic to play with. That's what I'll say. Oh, I've gone too far. No, it ate my hopper, my thing. Which one of these stole it? You stole it. Yeah, I don't think it's a funky thing when they add these things into the game for sorting. Have I gone one too far? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I have gone one too far. Well, do you know what? I'm going to take advantage of having one too far, and we can have 3 chests at the end, which will just be for extras. Okay, we've just hit the ads, guys. Over on Twitch. But if you're on YouTube, you should be avoiding the ads. That's the nice thing about YouTube. I don't think it puts the ads on as much as Twitch does. But on Twitch, I can tell when the ads are happening. So, yeah. Okay, we take these blocks out. Okay, now it is going to need, I think it needs a full block here. So you go here. And this is where we're going to put our repeaters. Did I do this right? This is the problem when I make improvisations. Okay, you are repeater. Sorry, a fly just flew in front of me. Okay, so it is block, and then the repeater is I want to say this level. So the repeater should be here. You're on track. It makes a T. So repeater goes there. And then we have the torch on that level. There we go. That's it. Which reminds me, I should have brought torches. Okay. So I need 28 torches. Just make sure I haven't left any spawning spots here. I think I have. Okay. Let's grab the 28 torches as well. Oh, I could do it in my inventory. 28, that's 6, no, 3, 24, 28, and 26. Aha. Nice. Okay, did the thing. And so it's torch there. Okay, cool. So if we do the repeaters first. Oh, I missed Swift Sneak. Oh, we should be back from the ads as well. Okay, welcome back from the ads, ladies and gentlemen. I hope they treated you well. Yeah, I made a couple of decisions here that have made my task a little bit different to difficult. Not difficult, but just like different, I suppose. Pyrotechnic, how are you doing? Good to see you. Speaking of Technic, we're working on a bartering sorting system right now for a future bartering farm, which hopefully will be prepared tonight. If I don't get the farm itself operational, as in like filled with piglins, Alfie has actually said that he'd be interested in doing, he's probably going to come on later this evening. I don't know if he's going to stream or not, but he said he'll come on later and wrangle the piglins into the farm. So I'm hoping that I get a chance to do that today, because it's in one of my stream titles. So it feels like I should be doing that. Okay. Do I have full blocks which I can use? It'd just be easier than... doing that over and over again with slabs. I could craft some... I'll power through. It's fine. Okay, so whoops, that's a mistake. Not a mistake, but just like an inconvenience. Okay, let's place down. Let's do slabs, and then we can come back and fill in the rest afterwards. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Pyrotechnic. It's amazing, after all these years of me building this same style of sorting system, I still always like question whether I get things in the right place. And occasionally, I get them wrong as well. Again. Which is probably what helps me kind of like feel like I'm going to make a mistake. The Impulse SV's item sorter is one of the 3 small red components that can build from memory. Sorry for the clap. It is just the time of year where there's just these tiny little flies that seem to show up all the time. And it is really, really annoying. But yeah, it's a very useful redstone contraption to have memorized. Because like it comes up all the time, and if you get a little bit of a basic understanding of it as well, you can it can come in very handy for a whole bunch of little different things in Minecraft. How about you? How's Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 going? It's amazing. It's been a fantastic reception so far. I've been very happy with the reception of it, because like just if I compare it to like Season 1 had a great reception as well, but comparing the two, like engagement is up and community is growing and everyone is having a lovely time. We're attracting new people who are able to enjoy the series, and just like it's a new season and new things are going on, and new island partner, which has been a lot of fun too, figuring out how myself and Fool are going to work together, and we've got a good working relationship with it as well. So it has been, well, a good relationship as in like good friends. So, but yeah, the thing I was concerned about working with Fool was just actually mainly time zones, and that we might have difficulty coordinating what we wanted to do together, but it has actually been fine. So for those who do not know, the Fool's fam who is my island partner this season. So he is based in East Coast, US, which is 5 hours behind me. But he also has a life which makes it difficult for him to make content during my time zone, because he tends to often make stuff later in the evening his time, which is like 9 p.m. his time, which is 2 a.m. my time. That's when he starts. But we have actually managed to coordinate some and do stuff together, which has been great. Oh, look at that. Kitrix has made it. Nether's made it. Sorry, not Nether. Mangrove is online as well. Okay, that is the main bulk of this build. We need to get filters in. So I think I'll do the filters next. I don't think I've got a single item, all the individual items that are needed for the filters though, so... I got one. Great, it's gone. No, like you don't, but like it just means that the filters are in place. Okay, so let's put these hoppers in first. If you just load sticks, it'll auto-fill them as they come in. Yeah, I know, but it will also, if you get too many of one particular item coming in, like say blackstone for instance, you could end up with a few too many that are blackstone. So I'll organize, I do have a system that I want to organize it to in a bit, so now, speaking of which, I was using iron nuggets before, so I think I'm going to name some sticks or something. Let's go see what we have that's cheap and we can name for filters. I'm not going to use the iron nuggets again because they will be too similar to what we've already had. Okay, so cheap, 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 cheap. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at all these filters. I'll use up the worst, I know, most disgusting filters ever. Oh, Duvet died again. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I need a hand. Does he still have the group open? Nope, all good. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, anyway. He'll just go probably chop some trees down. The nice thing about him chopping trees down is that his trees do not make it really difficult to... So, when I chop trees in my kingdom, because I'm chopping down hyphae, and it's, instead of producing leaves, it produces wart blocks, it actually is quite dark and difficult to see. So, and I don't chop down all the wart every time. Most of the time I just leave the wart up until I'm finished doing all my chopping of hyphae, because otherwise I'll be going through my hose like crazy. So, and I don't need all that wart blocked. I suppose I could compost it all every time, but like it's more hassle than it's worth. So I just stick with here we go. I just stick with using with keeping the wart blocked up until I'm finished farming. Thankfully, I'm probably only maybe a week or two away from having completely automatic wood that I could just AFK and it will grow for me. And then I won't have to worry about chopping down trees ever again on this server. So, oh, this is facing the wrong way. But yeah, so it's a nice little detail for something like for being able to completely automate your wood. I think a few other people are hoping to automate their wood as well, but not every type of wood can be completely automated. I suppose you could have bamboo can be completely automated. I think, could you technically automate? No, you can't completely automate. You need to have player interaction with all traditional woods. So the traditional woods all require player interaction. Okay, so when we get down to the end, so these hoppers are going to have honey on top of them and ice beside them. So ice will be here, honey there, which would allow yeah, the only thing I could do is maybe extra hoppers here. Have I done a trigger warning there, Mox? I'll get another hopper there at the end. Yee. So spaced out and then heard ice. Oh. Have you been, out of curiosity, have you been watching Leon's episodes? Since he's now the Ice Queen. I think it was this episode just gone, was it? So he had a milkman task, and he had to. It was a funny little task. Milkman was totally not expecting it. He was expecting a totally different task, but Leon managed to catch him with it, and it was just like lots of ice puns. It truly was the ice and the cake. I know I stole it, but anyway, I haven't got a chance to watch a lot of other people's POVs. I don't want to do, and I want to badly, but I don't have a lot of time. That's life. Yeah, don't worry about it. But maybe we need a recap team for SBK. Oh, maybe. Okay, I think we've got that sort of bit in. Let's get the ice in. Ice and honey. I'll cover the ice with cobbled deep slate, I think, so that it doesn't, so it can work okay. So, yeah, ice has to go on this side. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I saw people discussing in the community Discord today about people that they've been watching and perspectives they've been trying to keep up with, and then how hard it is to kind of like watch it all. And I totally get it. It's not easy to catch all of the creators. Though I will say, like, it probably will get easier than now that the initial first week is gone. Because, like, nearly everyone got episode 1s out in the first week. And that immediately makes a lot of videos very, very quickly. Hello there. I know you are going to be a nightmare. I should have put these down earlier. Okay, let's put this here. Oh, you're going to be a pain. Oh, I'm just used to doing the hopper chain. Now I see why you need the extra chests. Yes. So the thing is, hoppers are going to be too slow for this system, in my opinion. So we're using an ice road instead, because nether. Yeah. I need to cover up these spawnable spaces as soon as possible. I'm regretting not doing this earlier. Okay, spawnable space is covered. Let's go despawn these dudes. I'm going to be aiming for... Actually, I'm lucky that no piglins spawned. I'm not wearing any gold. So we're going to be aiming for about 20 piglins. Sam Duck, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the course. How are you doing? Also, thank you everyone for following in these last few days, because I'm not sure when we went over the 900 mark of Twitch followers, but we did. I don't think we did. Did it happen on stream? It might have happened on my last stream. But yeah, I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much, guys. We're on the way to 1,000, which, wow, that'll be a day of celebration. I think we'll have to celebrate 1,000 followers on Twitch in some way. So thank you, everyone. But yeah, Sam Duck, if you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you want to just chill and relax and see what's going on, you're also welcome to do that too. We are currently building up a sorting system for a bartering farm. Are you going to do the same one I did with 20 piglins in the same block? Yep. We have already got powdered snow. We found some outside a nether portal. It took me a few hours of AFKing to get the right conditions, but they did eventually get me some powdered snow. So yeah, that's all ready to go. Right, that is the... Do you have the books? Why do I need books? Okay, that's our sorting system. It's not pretty. Technically, I could get away with actually leaving this bit in front open for now. Probably get some glass. Cursive binding. Oh, I forgot something, didn't I? Cursive binding boots. I knew I forgot something. Fyro. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that's true. If they get a boot that's better than leather, they will throw them away. Okay, that is what we're going to have to do now. We're going to have to go get some cursive binding boots, which means we need to go check out Alfie's villagers and see if we can roll librarian that will give us cursive binding. Okay, right. Well, actually, I didn't flashback that at all, did I? So the problem is that our plan is to have the dudes standing on what's going on there? It's time to cause problems on accident. Oh, Viking. So our plan is to have a whole bunch of piglins standing on a single block of powdered snow. The only way they can stand on powdered snow is if they're wearing leather boots. But if they get a pair of boots that they prefer to leather, they will switch to those boots, and then all of a sudden they fall down past the powdered snow. So they need to have leather boots on, and it needs to be cursive binding. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to have to go see if we can get cursive binding for leather boots. Right, time to go check out the thing. So the handy thing about powdered snow is when they're bartering, they will throw the things that they have bartered for. So they'll give you your blackstone. They'll throw it on the powdered snow, and then the powdered snow will let those items just fall through down onto the ice below, and then I can shove those items along with some pistons. So I suppose you could use in the past I have actually used hopper minecarts moving along, but the tricky thing with hopper minecarts is that they can only pick up 5 different items at a time. So with the amount of different items that you get from piglin bartering, you really do need to have a lot of minecarts working at the same time. So it's just too much hassle. I find it much easier to have like that 1x1 area. It doesn't take up as much space as well, so that's why. What's going on over here? I see spawning spaces. I see spawning spaces. I didn't bring anything that could cover up that spot. Kit, are you making an elevator? Makes sense. I was about to ask about the hopper minecarts, but I'm seeing that everything here from the high rates. It's the high rates are the trickiest thing. Hello? Bonjour? Okay, well, Kit's not here per se, but we'll have to get a villager and get cursive binding. Thank you for the redemption, Lunar. Let's see how my hair is looking today. I don't really need the cobweb, don't think. Ooh, here we go. Whoa. Because you're, oh, let me do that properly. Because you're worth it. My hair getting caught in my ear, in my beard. Okay. We'll let it down for now. I've got one in my world I'd gladly send you. This is the first time I've seen cursive binding put on to good use. For stacking items, it's going to be shoved along by the item filters pretty quickly anyway, so I'm not going to be letting them wait. Does someone have cocoa beans or brown dye I can buy? Okay, right, let's see if any of these guys are fortunate enough to have cursive binding. Mending, sweeping edge, efficiency, cursive vanishing, oh, close. Silk touch, protection 3, aqua affinity. Is there a chance of another trade there?
Hello?
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 I am here to see if we've got cursive binding.
Great. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
It's part of the piglin bartering farm that I'm putting together for us.
Ooh, okay.
So,
wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you going to put the cursive binding on?
Boots. So
Boots.
that basically, I'm going to put them on leather boots. I'm going to give them to a whole bunch of piglins, and then the piglins will float on top of powdered snow for the rest of eternity.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Yep.
Do you need binding for that?
Yeah, because what happens is you give them the boots, and then they find a shinier pair of boots, and they throw away their leather
true.
boots. And then they go chill in the snow and die. What are you guys up to? Oh, well.
I'm finishing the, have you seen the build-out spawn yet?
The fungus among us?
Yeah.
Yes. we caught it
finishing
on we watched that. I had a look at that on stream the other day, I think.
Oh yeah. Did you love it? Is it the best thing ever?
I enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun.
Yeah. Trying to make the inside as like elegant as possible. I'm like no joke too. I'm like I made like a whole little bar.
Oh, dude.
Hoping to make it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks very nice inside, contrary to the outside.
The feet are something that's an experience. That's
Oh yeah.
I'll say that because like that was
Fungus Among Us.
everyone was like, "What is going on here?" And it's like, yeah, it's all. And do you know what I just said? You know what the answer is? Kitrix.
What? Nope. That is the answer. Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna unlock these villagers, I think, and see if I can get the
Okay.
get the
Yeah.
trade that we need. So let's see.
Totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, Mig is jungle, right? Yeah.
Mig is jungle. Yeah, is Mig online? Oh, and
Yes.
he is, and so is Legs. But I think Legs is busy being AFK right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You're already at your top trade. Oh,
Oh my gosh, I can't spell.
I know Mox, Mig, and Lagundo. Yes.
Yay.
Hey, your Aqua Affinity Protection, Silk Touch.
Why did I spelled Mig's name properly, like with a 1 and everything?
Ah, nice.
Having a moment. Oh.
Okay, let me see. I think we're gonna have to do.
Guess I want this brown dye buying to be very formal.
Yes. Well, they do enjoy a good bit of formality over there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be. That feels like a waste of bookcases. Is that got Silk Touch on it? It's got Silk Touch axe, of course it does. Is there like a non-Silk Touch axe over here somewhere? One, two. I'll make just a. Use a little bit of iron. Oh,
Ooh, so many people.
busy
This
tonight.
is wonderful. Yeah.
Ah. Party.
Yay.
Party.
Oh, that chicken's just spinning. Look at him. Oh.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby.
Where's Jungle Kingdom? I've never been to Jungle. Is it like
Oh, if you
from Spruce? Where is it?
if you
Is it, like, a couple
go, so if you go into towards the center, actually on your way in towards the center, you'll see this big wide bridge. That's really kind of jungly with copper on it. That's jungle.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you go towards the center and then kind of like head a little bit towards Acacia, you'll see there's a sandy island, and that sandy island is at the end of the jungle bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I need to start visiting more islands. I've only been to 5 now.
Oh, efficiency 5. Ooh, is that better than the other one? Is that a 4?
Well, I will be back.
Yep.
Have fun.
Thank you. See you later.
Yep. See ya.
Okay, so he did come. At least we got a book. He won't have another book trade. I'm pretty sure the next trade is just the name tag. Yeah, it's fun to have a little bit. Okay, let's see. I have to buy some books, or just one book will upgrade this dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lanterns. Upgrade. Efficiency 5. Wow, these guys love giving efficiency. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm pretty sure the next trade is just the name tag, so what do you have? Oh, I need paper for you. Do you guys have a paper farm of some sort? Because we don't at the moment. Oh, dude. Come on. Okay, might be quicker to unlock a new villager instead of working with an old one. Let me see if we use... We're going to get so many lanterns. Come on, unlock another. Let's see. What do you have? You're fully unlocked. You are also fully unlocked. You're not fully unlocked. Okay, let's craft you into books. You're unlocked. You are also unlocked. Is there anything you would buy emeralds? You'll use emeralds for... Have I used up all the emeralds? I have used up all the emeralds. Let's grab some more emeralds by using iron. You too. Okay. I think if I break one more of these, he will buy... That should be enough to upgrade. Yes. Silk Touch. Come on. No. What about you? Quick Charge and Mending. Okay, you're looking for books. Which means I need to buy books off someone. Which of these guys is the best one? But it's cheap. I know, it's so cheap. Awesome Silk Touch, but it's just... The problem is I don't have the... Okay, let's buy bookshelves from this dude. Should be able to get more emeralds from you. You. You're so expensive. Okay. Books. I've got 3 there. Have you refreshed? Nope. Have you? Yes, you. Oh, I need more iron. Oh my word. I apologize for how we've gotten into librarian stream, but you know what? Evil things happen in this world, and one of them is librarians. Okay. Still working towards upgrading you. There are a couple of other dudes over here that do iron as well, so... I feel like I'm wasting a lot of the stuff because... Thing is, it's a lot cheaper for Alfie, I think, to get these trades than for me. You upgraded? So close. Okay, let's upgrade the other dude, though. Right. 1, 2. What do you have for me? Glass and a quick charge. Made of iron. Oh, the sacrifices we make. Hi, Dum Dum. Okay, let's go. Fingers crossed. No book trade. We can upgrade you. Sharpness, thorns. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to get a new villager down here. Right, so let's see what setup Alfie actually has for moving villagers in. At least with a villager and a new bookshelf, we can just roll it over and over and over again. Okay. No minecart over here, but we can make one. Okay, dudes. Who is going to be the dum-dum to get in here today? Uh-huh. Yes, that's where you're supposed to go. Oh, wrong location. Okay. There he goes. There she goes. Leaf tails! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How have things been going? Welcome, raiders. I see Sir John Gamer, the 5 leaf tails. How are you guys doing? If you do not know who I am, my name is Nathra. I'm an Irish content creator who plays an awful lot of Skyblock. Currently, we are playing Season 2 of Skyblock Kingdoms, which is a content SMP. An SMP for content creators. 22 of us, all playing on 11 kingdoms across this sky we are living in. I am from the Nether Kingdom, but currently I am working in the Mangrove Kingdom. So we're all kind of paired up, and every kingdom has got an exclusive right to work with one type of wood. Or in my case, no types of wood, just fungus. Because technically the nether woods are actually fungus. You can actually see it in the background there. That big fungus back there, that big mushroom. Yeah, I built that. But for now, we are working with villagers, with our trading partners, Mangrove. And we need to make... We need a librarian that is going to give us Curse of Binding. So, let's go get ourselves a bookshelf. That's not going to give us a bookshelf. I'm sure Alfie will not mind if I use a little bit of wood of his... Oh, he already has a lectern. Okay, never mind. But yeah, what were you guys up to today? I need the Curse of Binding for a project I'm doing in the Nether. We're working on making a bartering farm. But the bartering farm requires dudes that will not sink through. It requires all the piglins to be wearing leather booties that they will not get rid of. So we need to put Curse of Binding on it. So you have Nether theme, but not in the Nether. Yes. But I will be working an awful lot in the Nether this year. We're doing river terraforming. Awesome. Alfie! I realized we needed a Curse of Binding villager. So, here we go. Going through the motions of getting a new librarian who will give us Curse of Binding. And hopefully, when he does give us Curse of Binding, he doesn't make it god-awful expensive. So, yeah, that is what we now have to do. Yep, keep the leather boots on. Density 5. Oh, I'm going to see so many trades that I'm going to want to not pass by, but I have to. Like, that density would have been cool. Expensive, but cool. So, actually, maybe we do a prediction, guys. Let's see. Let's do a little prediction and see if... Will we get? I'd say we could probably get it within half an hour. So let's start a prediction. So will Anathra get Curse of Binding? Less than 30 minutes. I should say when will Anathra get Curse of Binding? Less than 30 minutes or more than 30 minutes? I'll give you guys, let's go 5 minutes, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to get Curse of Binding that soon. Okay, so there we go. 20 minutes, 5 minutes. Bet your points. Anyways, need to head now. Mox, thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you soon. I need to be trying for mending. I find it easier to get binding if I have focused on mending. That's a good. That's a very good point. So I need a mending book. Even though we already have a couple of mending book options. But oh, whoa. I will take the. Yeah, I'll take any price, honestly, because like Curse of Vanishing. How many times do you think we're going to get Curse of Vanishing popping up? Because I'm pretty sure that's going to happen quite a few times now. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Ba 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 da ba da. Ooh, sharpness for 49. Okay, I will say one nice thing about season 1 when we did the experimental villagers. How many mine it takes too? Guys. I was full on expecting that to take a lot longer. Well, there we go. I think I got to delete that prediction. I got to end submissions. Less than 30 minutes. Technically no one's getting any points, but everyone who chose 1 wins. Congratulations. We're all winners here. Yay. Okay. We need to lock in this trade. I can buy 1. And yeah. Oh. They're doing the things. A Minecraft joke. Let me grab the book. Here we go. Let's see what. Oh, I forgot to add that you need to tell me a page. Okay, Footy, can you give me a number between 1 and 100? And then, yeah, a number between 1 and 100, and I will choose a Minecraft joke from the book. Okay, we're going to need a lot more emeralds, so let's see what the cheapest, how much we can get. We're also going to need some more books. Actually, we're going to need a lot more books. 44. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, very appropriate. Into the Nether is this page. Did you hear about the skeleton that found romance in the Nether? Well, did you? He fell head over heels in lava. There you go. Silly little joke. Okay, let's grab a bunch of blocks and turn them into emeralds. Oh, I have dropped a bunch there. Every emerald's sacred. Every emerald's great. If an emerald's wasted, Anathra gets irate. That was a lovely joke. A lovely time. I hear kitties. Okay, I probably should put down maybe a chest or something to... Oh, this'll do. So we'll convert all these into the correct book. I think I used up a bunch of books in... Yeah, I think a bunch of the books have been already used that were around. I'll grab that bookshelf as well. Let's break down these bookshelves because we're going to need those books for trading. Okay, Curse of Binding. Okay, I'm really hoping that... Oh no, Ruby's finished online, so I can sleep through the night. There's more emeralds in the island? Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm going to pop over and grab some then once I have cleared this out. Mini King Fredo, thank you so much for the follow. I love that name. Welcome into the chorus. If you want to let us know how your day's going, please do. If you want to just chill and relax, that's also great. We are just trading with villagers because we do these things. No, I can't just follow you back. That's not the way it works, Mini King Fredo. If you want to hang out in the community and we get to know you, and then maybe we might do. Maybe in the future I will follow you back. But yeah, we don't just follow back. That's not kind of like how we do things here. We have to get to know each other first. Also, if you want to use the Dum Dum, there's gapples and potions in the chest. I will definitely be considering using the Dum Dum in the future. Okay, let's go raid Alfie's island chests for emeralds. Because that will all this stuff that we're working on at the moment, guys, if you didn't realize, is a joint kingdoms thing. So like these are joint, we are going to be all benefiting from this. Okay, I will leave the bits there. It is got down to 21 at the moment. I could definitely use a dum-dumming, but I'm not really in the mood for waiting for the price to go down. I think I'll get them all with the prices that we have. Like, it should be reasonably okay, doable. I know that will probably bring the price way down. If I do that, let's grab a couple of bookshelves. How many more do I need? So yeah, so needs another 9, 10, 11 books. This guy does mending as well, but a lot price. Oh, it's gone down to 19 now. It's gone. It's a lot pricier than the other guys who we have doing mending. 18. You're becoming a good friend, aren't you, dude? Okay. Let's grab some more. I think I've just used up all those emeralds there. I think these guys are locked because it is thing sleep. Quicker we sleep, the quicker we can continue trading. Aha, I see an Elfie. I know. I'm impatient this time. That is my problem this time. I'm being impatient. But you know what? It's fine. Let me just do this. Oh, void chickens. Let me think. There wasn't anything that these guys sold for emeralds, was there? They do books. But that's not a profitable one. Plus, I'm quite reckless with the amount of iron we have anyway, because like both Nether Kingdom. Oh, I just realized I probably did we miss anything there? Whew. For a sec, I thought I'd missed some YouTube chat. Okay. But yeah, something I've realized we are quite reckless with the amount of iron that we have to play with.
Wow.
Hello.
Figured I'd do a quick round of trading with the iron dudes for you before I start streaming.
I will throw you all the iron that I have, and their trades should unlock in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Last round. This guy. I've gotten good at the circuit.
I'll let you do it. It's the professional dudes. I've got quite a bit of the stuff done. It's just I realized then I actually need all the boots bound.
Yeah, I never even thought of that because they drop iron boots, so they're just gonna go, ooh.
Mm-hmm. They will. And having done it, it's just kind of surprising. I did it last time. So it would have been, what, like 12? Could have been 9 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it didn't occur to me that I was standing there dealing with these dudes and also trying to get boots on them that were Curse of Binding.
Yeah, and then you come back and they've all fallen through the snow.
But
let's see if
do you know what?
Go for a third.
Thankfully, Elite's chat is on point, and it's like, "Oh, have you got all your books sorted?" And it's like, "Books? I need books. Why do I need books?" And then it's like, "Oh, books, of course."
Alrighty. Well, that's as much as I can do for now. I'll be back in 2 hours.
I think that's all good. I'm good. Thank you very much. That saved me a little bit of time, so I appreciate that. All right,
Awesome.
I will see
No
you.
problem. See ya.
See you later. Bye. A magical elfie disappears. Okay. Oh, wow. We literally have a space in our inventory for the books. Okay. Nice thing is, I know I have all the leather I need over in Nether Kingdom. So let's head home and put some books on boots. Books and boots and books and boots and books and boots and books and boots. That works actually, doesn't it? Books and boots. I better be careful with all these boots now. I don't want to lose them. I want to make sure that I have them all nice and safe. And I need to be very careful that I don't accidentally right click on one and put it on my my own body. I suppose it would be possible for me to take it off by just doing a fall. But I'd rather not have to do that. Okay. Now, I think there's some boots in here. There's some boots over there. Don't know if I've got an anvil over there, though. So let's put these in a chest upstairs, and we can bring the boots over.
Cats and dogs, cats and dogs, cats and dogs.
Absolutely, Footy. Thank you for the bitties. I appreciate them. Okay. GG. Viking has made it to the Nether. Welcome to my domain. I'll grab some iron just in case. Oh, actually, oh, I didn't realize they were so here. Okay. I'm gonna disenchant these as well, so that we are. Oh, that's very little durability. There's a chance that those could break. Oh, that's gonna make the nether even darker. Hi Mohammed the Gamer, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I don't think these boots are worth it. I'm pretty sure we have enough leather. Oh. I'm at home. Hello? Let me do the ads thing. Okay, sorry, we got ads on Twitch at the moment. So YouTube, if anyone wants to head over to YouTube, you can see them there. How are you, number 2? It's fairly quiet on the YouTube's front at the moment. A lot of people hang out on my Twitch channel. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So yeah, because so I actually stream to both channels at the same time, both my Twitch and my YouTube channel at the same time. So, but yeah, I think Twitch is. I've been streaming on Twitch a lot longer, so people are probably just used to hanging out there and chatting there. But yeah, no, it's a bit quieter on the YouTuber side. But yeah, it's good to have both because then people can watch from both platforms. Have I gone to moving the server yet? So. Found out the details with my server. The dedicated MC is now under new ownership, and the way that they've managed it is that basically it will continue to work as normal on the server that's on, so I don't have to move it. So I can just keep it in the same server. So I think that's the plan, is just to stay in the same server, and unless issues pop up, I'm not going to move it. I know Jill has moved to a different provider, but hers is a little bit more urgent than mine. Twitch is almost the same. It's just Anathra, no MC at the end. So leave out the MC at the end. So that's my Twitch. Okay, we definitely had leather somewhere. Here we go. And these boots look a little bit... I'll use these ones. These ones maybe not. Okay. So... not a problem. Okay. 1, 2... I think I've got the... yeah, this is over here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're actually holding off a bit on when we want to do the Ender Dragon. We're kind of like enjoying the early game. Plus, fairly soon we'll be upgrading to 1.21.6 or 1.21.7. We've been holding off because we've had to wait for certain mods to be ready and stuff. So fairly soon we'll be doing that, and that will be needed for once that's done, then we'll have the happy ghasts. So we want to experience that for a bit before we go to the nether, to the end. The end is we've done it's done a lot. So like we're not jumping at the gun to get it done. I need XP. Okay. The Curse of Binding Boots are going to be for our piglins. So the piglins are going to stand on powdered snow while they're bartering, and then everything that they barter will fall down through the powdered snow into the sorting system. So that's why we're doing that. But if they don't have leather boots on, they will fall through the powdered snow. And if they don't have Curse of Binding on, once they get themselves some nice other type of boots, they will just start. They'll just switch their boots out. They'll wear something else. Okay, this is going to be. I think this is going to be too slow a farm for XP because it's not. I built it too long. It's too low, so the mobs don't stay. Let me think. Is there another way of getting XP? Maybe we could do. I suppose we could do some trading. It's not that they hate leather. It's just that they prefer shinier boots. Mobs that can wear armor will always upgrade to the best form of armor they get. Though in the case of piglins, I think they always go for gold. So like if they get gold, they'll always switch to gold. But yes, Footy, the server automatically backs up quite regularly. Okay, I think the quickest way to get this done is let's bring these over. We'll turn these into boots over by the villager breeder and get emeralds and XP. From the villagers. Do I have those on me? No, I think I actually have them in. Yeah, just easier if I say, oh, I've got some messages coming in or anything important from their Discord. Nope. Oh, he's on his way over now. Okay. We do have, let me just check and see if we've got a... Yeah. Let me go grab the merchandise. I'm pretty sure we've got an ender chest upstairs. I think that's where I kept them. Okay, let's see. Yes, I do have the merchandise here. Okay, let's go. This is what we need to do. Oh, actually, have I got OBS open? Let me open up OBS and we'll record this too. Just in case we want to include it in our video. Okay, you there. That's all set up, ready to go. I'm just going to hit record if I can do that. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. What we'll do is, while we're waiting, we'll do the XP from the awful mob grinder. we should try and get some allays so we can set up the evil what you call it, experience thing. I don't really like using face cam in video. That's probably the simple answer. plus it means I don't have, like, when I'm streaming, I'm presenting myself in a certain way. And actually, I don't think anyone on SBK uses face cam in video. It's just not our style. It's not my style. And actually, I suppose a lot of the guys that I follow, a lot of the people that I follow and watch on YouTube, like who play Minecraft, not many of them are people who would do face cam either. Just not something I've really ever kind of thought about. Or, well, not necessarily thought about, but just never really been interested in doing. Would it be go towards Alfie's gold farm? Ow. Thank you. Right, I think he's found it. Hello.
Hello?
Welcome.
Hello, Anathra. How are you doing today?
I am doing good. You came through the proper official entrance.
I did come through the official
Well,
portal entrance.
I suppose that's kind of like our closest thing to a proper entrance at the moment, considering last time you were here, you were going, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
Yeah, I hate this. But now I have a portal in the Nether that's a lot faster. Getting
Yes.
here takes way less time. But
So
I'm
much
here
faster.
to ask to make a deal.
Oh,
Bargain, to barter.
you come to bargain?
Yes, I need turtle eggs, and I know you have them.
Oh, that I do. Yes, I could bargain
Yes,
for
I would
some.
like 5
You'd
specifically.
like 5 specifically. Well, what do you have that you could bargain with?
Well, for starters, I could do 3 stacks of birch logs.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the starting. That's where
the
I'm starting at.
That's the
3
starting
stacks
at.
of
3
birch
stacks
log.
of
How does
birch
that sound?
logs. Interesting. We do have quite a bit of birch.
Oh, do you? Oh, I guess from
we
chicken
do, we
chicken
do,
gambling.
we do. Look,
I can also throw in a stack of birch leaves.
okay.
You can't get saplings, of course.
No,
but,
no,
you know,
no, no,
like,
no,
for
no.
decorations.
Oh, that is. Well, for me, I'm looking at that because like we don't have leaves.
Yeah, I know you don't.
So
I thought about this when I was bringing my stuff.
and you know me and redstone, and those things can be useful
They can be
occasionally.
useful for leaves.
They can be
I'm
useful.
for redstone.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I am definitely tempted by the leaves. I am
What if
curious.
I did 3 stacks of leaves instead of the birch?
I'll take it.
3 stacks of leaves for 5 turtle eggs?
Do you want to go a bit more? Maybe.
I mean,
Could I go
okay,
Could we go 5 stacks or 4 stacks?
I would have to run back and grab them, but I can.
Okay, let's do let's do a stack of leaves per turtle egg because like these things.
That
these-
works.
Yeah. Okay.
5 leaves, 5
Mhm.
5 stacks for 5 eggs. All right, I can
Yeah.
do that. Where do you want me to put these? Here?
Oh, I'm gonna run out of space. Let me.
Oh.
You know, I gotta put them in
Here.
the. I gotta put them with the other. I appreciate the gift.
Oh.
I
I see.
And
Okay, if you want to leave 5 turtle eggs in here, I will
Mhm.
run and go grab 2 more stacks of birch logs. Birch leaves.
awesome.
Birch
I'll see
leaves.
you in about 10 seconds because the nether's so much faster. Leaves are good for decorating, but there's a couple of tricks with redstone that they're quite handy for. They're also immovable blocks, which is a handy that don't spawn mobs. So yeah, that's a couple of handy things that come with that. Okay, I'll wait for him to come back and we can just like confirm the thing. I just realized we've got this mailbox. We could have used the mailbox that has been set up, but yeah. Do 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 do. I also need to remember to stop recording after this, so I'll double check. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh, great tune in the background though right now. This is the way the cool. Because last season I was in the cold kingdom and I really, really took to the cold stuff. Still feel a bit of the chill, which is why I kind of lean towards the cyan warped stuff in this palette rather than the hot crimson style. But yeah, like if he's got leaves, we should take them. I don't know how much building we're going to do with the leaves, but it'll definitely be... Actually, I'm going to maybe bring those leaves to... And actually, I've already used them in the design. Do I need more leaves? I will need more leaves later, so I'm going to bring leaves with me. Okay. Right. I'm going to leave Viking to deal with that, because we actually need to make progress. We've got a lot of boots to enchant. And... At the moment, the fastest way to the Nether, the Mangrove Kingdom, even though they do have a portal, is the Overworld. Because their portal is at the bottom of the Nether, while my portal is at the middle of the Nether, like height-wise. And that means it's just the only way to get down and up at the moment is via Weeping Vines, which are quite slow. So it's actually faster to walk across this winding bridge. Goodbye, Kitrix. Oh, actually, I can stop recording then. Okay, back over here. Down to the villagers. I realized we just left you there, didn't we? Okay. Let's grab some iron and we can replenish some of the stock. So, I just need enough XP to be able to upgrade each time. So, the trick with XP is you don't want to get too much XP, because if you get too much XP, it starts popping up in levels slower and slower. So like if you want to get to 20 if you want to get like 20 levels, if you need only 4 levels, you should only go for 4 levels. That is the way. Because if you go above that, then the dudes are going to start, then you're going to actually end up getting like the level, getting to levels from 4 to 6 is actually slower than from 1 to 4. So it's always good to do it bit by bit. Okay, emeralds. We're going to just leave you guys here. Awesome. Okay, 4. Okay, I need to craft more booties. 1, 2. Pie Pie's online. Oh, I need to go say hi to Pie Pie. Ah! Pie Pie has been away for a couple of weeks, so we haven't been able to play with her. I need to go say hi in a second. Or actually, I need to go say good morning, because she always says good morning. And that's her thing. But have I ever played Bedrock Edition? I think I opened it once. Nothing against Bedrock, but like I tend to play Skyblock, this version of Skyblock, and I really, really enjoy it. So just haven't really had the opportunity to get into playing Bedrock. And that means that I end up just like playing Java mostly. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. She could do a 4th. Come on. 1, 2. The pies of the Bamboo Kingdom preparing a few things. Amazing! What type do you play? Do you play Bedrock and then Muhammad's? I was like, I have a friend who is actually on the Truly Bedrock server, so she would be quite. And actually, I've got a friend who's on Clockcraft, who's actually the person who kind of got instigated Skyblock Kingdoms getting going. So Viking Pilot, who we saw there earlier, he is a Bedrock player as well as a Java player. So, which is pretty cool. I see you are all traded out. More iron, please. Okay, this dude is not letting go of his XP. Oh, come on. One more. Stingy. Oh, it's because I got the pickaxe on. It's repairing the pickaxe. Hey, right. More boots. Send you off into the void. Sleep. So fresh. So we get fresh trades. Okay. This dude might still be trading. Is he? He is. No longer trading. Oh, you're trading. You're trading. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll grab some redstone. Only 2 more pieces of only 2 more books need to be done. 1, 2. Okay, I need to drop back all that leather. Okay, Babs will do redstone. You have locked out. Yes, okay. All the boots are ready to go. So I think that's provided I brought all the books. Let's drop these guys off in the Nether, and then we'll go back over to our base and see if I left any. I'm definitely sure. I'm pretty sure I've left books over there and boots over there. Ah. Is there some? I'm gonna put this away because that is asking for trouble. With a when you have like just like a random spot where mobs can spawn, and they can spawn. I just remembered I have brought all the emeralds and stuff with me. Shoot. Let's put this away. Emeralds and iron away. Thought I heard something there. Okay. As I told Elfie, I said I'd try and get all the redstone done, but getting the boots done is also something important. This place is so dark. Here, let's put on shaders. Guys, if my camera starts going funky, please let me know, because that sometimes happens when I turn shaders on. Though I think I've got shaders pretty nice and gentle in the nether, so I've rarely had an issue with it in the nether. Can't see... Oh, is that Viking's Portal over there? Oh, that must be Viking's Portal. Okay, I have to admit, that farm looks pretty cool with shaders on. There they go. We should probably double check and see if the chest is filled up again. Now, a chest that's not filled. Let's use this one. Zen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so we currently have 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boots with us. You're doing good. Look at how good our gold farm is doing. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go back. I need to leave these behind as well. Let's go back and grab, so we need to make sure we have, so we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to have 8 more boots. And I need to go get more food as well, because I'm running low on food. So 8 more boots and food. That is the plan. There's a whole bunch of people online tonight. Let's see. So, as Pi is do not disturb. Okay, well then we will not disturb Pi then. This is our magma cream farm for those who missed it. This is the magma cream farm we made the other day. I think it was the weekend or something. A few days ago. Alfie and I put that together so we could get magma blocks for the gold farm. Okay, up the vines. So, looking at what Mangrove have done with their elevator is they've just put down some slime blocks so it's easy to get down quickly, but they haven't got a way to get up quickly. So yes, I see portals popping up over there. I'm guessing Dark Oak has also got a portal now as well, by the looks of things. Yeah, that might be Dark Oak. And that over there is Birch. Let me show you how dark it gets when I turn off shaders. Yeah, I think we've got a bug. Is that someone standing over there? It's a Viking and a marmalade. Dark Birch Gold Project. Okay, well, leave them to it then. Let me turn off shaders as I go into the overworld because that's when things get funky. Shaders don't like my overworld. Okay, let's go see if I got all the booties done. I have a feeling I didn't, and I'm going to need to go back up, bring these more boots over to get them enchanted. But we'll see. Okay, let's see. Where did I put them? I put them over here, didn't I? Ah, awesome. Okay, so they're all ready to go. That's 4. Yep. Great. Okay, we can get back to building the redstone stuff. Let's put the leather away. And get back over to our gold farm, which is already functional. I said I needed food. We're going to need to cook some food up. Okay, food. Okay, say let's cook up the cod. And I could throw you in there as well. Okay. I know that costs fuel, but like it's... We've only got the 2 campfires here. We should probably make a few more campfires and then we can cook multiple foods at the same time. Fish. Not the best food. I miss the steak. But at the moment we are not getting any steak really. Probably could make a farm for that in the future. Could do mushroom stew. What did I do last season? Oh, I think I did villagers and we had golden carrots. Okay, let's go. We've got food that'll hopefully keep us satisfied for the rest of the stream. Provided I don't fall like that too often. Oh, we are going south. And here we go. Back to the nether. Shaders on so we can actually see. And there we go. Ooh, I hear one of the new Minecraft songs. A little bit of a speedy way down. And off we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a chance to tube any piglins today. But hopefully we'll have all of the redstone finished so that all that needs to be done is Alfie can help get the piglins into the system. Down, 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 down the road, down the witch's road. Okay. Books have been acquired. Right, where were we? We have the iceway, the system in for getting the items into the sorting system. There goes David. Next thing we need to do is we're going to have to just first of all, where's my axe? So I'm going to need to reposition this schematic, I think. So page up, page up. And I need to move you forward by 1, I think. It's only red because that's actually blue ice, not the packed ice that we ended up using. Okay. If I move up a level. Okay, yes, redstone starts straight away here. That's good. So, we need honey block there. Let's get our redstone supplies in. So, we're going to need birch leaves, honey blocks, ice, powdered snow, redstone. Do you know what? Let's use, I think we can use this to kind of figure out what the redstone supplies should be, possibly. Actually we can't because we got a whole bunch of supplies all over the place. If I had separated it into different sections, I could have done that. Okay. Let's have a look. So, piston and slime block. That is going to be a sticky piston and a slime block. That's 1 sticky piston. Two sticky pistons and a slime block. Okay, let's make 2 sticky pistons. Make sure we've got 2 sticky pistons and a slime block. Sorry, 2 slime blocks, I think. Yes. So, slime block. 2 sticky pistons. Which you need wood for. 2 pieces of iron. Okay. That's our sticky pistons. Okay, let's go back down to the bottom again. So, one repeater, two repeater, 3, 4, 4 repeaters. Smooth stone. 4 repeaters requires how many sticks? It's 2 each. 4 by 2 is 8. Abrickmeister, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the chorus. How are you doing? Do you want to let us? You're very welcome to just chill and relax. And if you want to let us know how your day is going, you're also welcome to do that too. We are currently working on a bartering farm. And putting the stuff and things that go to it that go with it together. So that's 4 repeaters. Okay, so 4 repeaters. Sticky pistons. Let's go down now. I think it was just one comparator. One. Yes, one comparator. That'll make me enough sticks for one comparator. Redstone. That's that. And comparator into the bag. Oh, did I do? Where did I put the pistons? Okay, for some reason I have got two comparators, two bundles set up. Okay, there's a bundle there, redstone in there. So pistons. I need some string. Did I bring string with me? I forgot the string. Ah, of course I forgot the string. Okay, all the way back to our house again. Oh well. It's okay. We're not too far off from where our house is. Whoa, 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 careful. I suppose if we had a strider farm, we'd have access to string a lot faster. But that'd be cruel. I'm back up to 50k pennies. Zen. Wow. I'll have to find something for you to spend them on. There's a couple of redemptions there that could be fun to play with. Oh, a little bit of water. Guys, hydrate. Keep yourselves hydrated. Especially if you've been sitting around and doing stuff for the computer for a while or something. And we're often in warmer temperatures as well this time of year, at least in the northern hemisphere, so hydration is important. I see guys building a bridge out that direction. Shaders off. Okay, over to mob farm where there should definitely be some string. I'm pretty sure I only need, what, 2 observers, I think? So 2 observers means just 2 pieces of string for the observers to watch. I'll bring a couple. Because it's just in case there's more to be watched. Bye-bye free? Nope. Not yet. I might pop over and say hi to her after stream. Shaders, so I can see. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. Oh, do you know what I've been watching? Sandman. So Sandman Season 2 came out. And I am excited to see where it goes. Because it has brought in the rest of the Endless siblings. So for those who do not know, Sandman is Dream. He's the embodiment of dreams and storytelling. And nightmares and stuff as well. But that is a concept that has become not necessarily made flesh, but made anthropomorphized. Is that the right word? He is an anthropomorphication of Dream. But he's not the only one. He's got siblings as well, and his siblings he's got 7 siblings, going from eldest to youngest. You got Destiny, Death, Dream, Destruction, Despair, and Desire are twins in that they came to being at the same time. And then finally, you have Delirium. At least now she's Delirium. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun watching that series. Okay, so we have our string. Let me just do a quick check. So that's redstone. Observer, 2 observers, I think. Is it? Ah, yeah, there's an observer there. Okay, yes, so there's an observer there. That's a block. That's a block. Okay, yeah, it's just that there's currently something else there that needs to be replaced. So, 2 observers. Oh, do I need soul sand there? Okay, I might have to go get some soul sand as well. And that's it. Oh, and a dropper. Okay, dropper. Two observers. 1 hopper as well. Chest and hopper. Here we go. And then the last thing I need is a piece of soul sand and a trapdoor. Do we have any trapdoors left? We do. Soul sand means I'm going to have to go back again. Oh my god. Right. Hopefully this is our last journey back to gathering resources. You guys are going to be so familiar with this route by now. Actually, anyone who's following me on... Oh dear, White! Shauna, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let me see. I think the closest to white I have is silver. So that's kind of the rule. I will pick the closest color to what I have available to me. Ah, kitties. Good to see you. For those who are not following, please do go check out Shauna. They are on the Twitches as well. And they're a lovely person to go follow. I have tried to make it to their stream occasionally, but I haven't had much chance. But anyway, good to see you. Doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you're doing well. I am having one of those moments where I'm like realizing I don't have a particular resource several times now while doing a bartering farm. So I'm doing the whole hopping back and forth between my base. Which I'm sure you are familiar with the kind of like that's kind of like the thing with Minecraft is like you go to do a build. You go there, you go to the place where you're building, you think you've got all your stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I don't have this, which means I have to go all the way back, pick it up, and then go, yeah, forget things. Yeah. Now, this is not a case of, I don't think this is a case of ADHD. I think this is just a case of like, I'm improvising the bartering farm because I'm just kind of like, I'm winging it a little bit. So like I'm kind of working with a schematic that I have from another one that I built before, but I haven't gone through all the resources in advance this time. So this is just disorganization this time. So, yeah. But, yeah. I do not exactly have the excuse, the thing. I do not have the ADHD, at least not particularly strong. So, I do. It's just a matter of like, okay, I don't have any of that. I hope we might have some soul sand back in the house. So I'm going to go back to the house and hope that there's somewhere in the kingdom. So that this will be the final time we have to go back. Then we can whip up the end of the farm and leave the rest to Alfie. Because King Alfie is going to... said he'll probably look after getting the piglins into the actual farm. Okay, I'm going to start by going into this storage system over here because food has a tendency to squirrel things away over here sometimes. No soul sand. No soul sand. No soul sand. Please tell me I don't have to barter for soul sand. I'm not stealing one of those. The other option is we could go over to Mangrove Kingdom and see if there's some soul sand over there. Let's check up here first, of course, because we'll check our storage first. Also, we got the birds! For those who missed this a couple of days ago when we were streaming, we found out that birds were spawning on top of one of the shops in the shopping district. So I got 4 of the types of birds that there are. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye out to see whether I can get soul sand. Fantastic. Okay. Whether I can get the green bird as well. So these are all my birds. So I would love to get the green bird as well. Also, we have one doggo, and upstairs we've got another doggo. So they're both my doggos as well. Your favourite course is the lime one. The one bird that I have yet to get. I will do my best. I will keep an eye out. Last season of SBK, I did a whole thing where we were... where I said I would get everyone animals. I made a cat farm, and I got a load of cats, which turned out to be really easy to get the cats because like I made a cat farm. But the thing is, dogs are biome dependent now, so you have to go out to the different biomes to find the different dogs. So I was finding that really, really tricky because it's out in the world. It's not easy to get them, and they rely on the mob cap, whereas cats do not. Cats will just spawn and fill up the place. So it's a lot easier. Ah! We got bamboo both online. Woo! Bamboo! Pepe! I'm just going to call you Pepe. Am I famous? I wouldn't exactly think so. I know people. Like, it depends on your definition of famous, I suppose. Pepe? Okay, that's fine. I have been told that I've been spotted in movies. That's true. I just have one of those faces. Yeah? You probably see me in some. A dog was named after me in season 1. I wonder if I'll be fortunate enough to in season 2. Well, if I happen to have dogs, and you happen to have, and I'm at a point where I've got name tags easily, then of course you'll just be able to redeem it, and I'll be able to name a dog for you. But then again, Alfie could be doing another charity stream and stuff, so... Name a cat after you? That'd be no problem, Shauna. Once I get cats, you'll definitely be able to get a cat. I do believe that Slipshot has already redeemed well in advance naming of a cat to be Slipshot. but I will definitely make sure that I will be. I collected a lot of cats last season. Spruce Mountain from season 1 is covered in cats. Okay, it's not completely covered in cats, but there's a lot of cats on it. Okay, I think we have all the things that we're going to need for this build. So, yes. I have heard and I am listening and I'm going to write it down in big bold letters. Shauna, Jade, cats. I'm just going to say cats. I will say, you probably wouldn't be able to read this, but I can because it's my handwriting. It's right down, right there, down after Slipshot's request for cats. I have just set that up as a deep slate thing. Okay, well, we can't have that now, can we? Okay, let's see. Did bring these with me. Birch, birch, birchity, birch. Dumbledore. Oh, no. That song is forever ruined now because of choices of one person in this world. Oh well. We'll pretend we'll try to we'll ignore that. Saw someone sharing some memes from like early internet there today, I think it was. Okay, slime block. I should probably have some blocks which I can use to I'm going to need some blocks. Give me a second. I've made mistakes. So let's grab. Did that go into... No, that just went down there. I haven't placed that yet. Okay. Okay, you go there. Oh! Wow. Okay, let me get that log. I need some building blocks as well, I realized. Okay, so slab, slabs. There we go. Okay, now we can do building blocks too. Okay. You there, and up we go. So, that can go there. That's the block there. Oh. I remembered I got the chicken song in my ear now. Break you. And piston is here. Okay. Up here and right. So these are all necessary blocks. Can be slabs here. As I said, this is just a guide for what I'm building rather than what I'm actually building. Okay, repeater. Bundles are such a great addition to this game. They don't solve all the inventory issues, but they solve quite a few of them. Like things that you're not using right now, you can just throw into a bundle. Especially like if they don't have a full stack. Okay, what are you supposed to be? Spruce? Ah, that's just the leaves. Okay. So, are you delay? That goes there. Pretty sure that's a redstone block there, and redstone there. Where are you getting your power from? You're getting powered from where? Let me turn off the shaders. It might be a bit easier to see. Okay, so you're redstone here. Oh, that's supposed to be an observer. Did that go into the hopper? I think it did go into the hopper. It did. Okay, let's grab that out again. Observer. Wrong direction. No, don't. I don't need an observer filter. Okay. Let's fill up this block because it needs to be a total block. It is a full block. Okay. Let's do that there, and I am making a hames of this. Okay, you there, and here come the ads. Doopy doo doo. Guys, we're currently in ads on Twitch, but if you're on, thank you for the lurk, Stamo. But if you are on YouTube, you should be able to skip the ads or ignore the ads. Of course. Great timing. Okay, string goes here. That's working. Is that in the right position? Spruce leaves, leaves. And okay, that placed honey there instead of leaves, so we'll do leaves there, leaves there. Okay, that has to be honey. Just has to be a block here, and then we have more ice. This is another ice thing here. Okay, so block, ice, and block. Leafy boy, leafy boy. Honey. Leaf, 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 leafy place. Leave me alone. Oh, I need to put something there to stop things from spawning. We'll do a stone button because that's what I have on me. Okay. Nature's back in the game. Have I placed that yet? No. That there. Full block here. Okay, next layer. Observer. Here. Wrong direction. I once got an ad for the live action How to Train Your Dragon. That is a pretty good ad, actually. I don't know how good the movie is. Come on. But I would be curious to hear how what people's thoughts on the movie are when they see it. Did I see the original? I'm not sure if I saw How to Train Your Dragon the first time. Okay, redstone, bum, bum, bum. And repeater. I need to. I will trust you. You will be my guide. Okay. Think if I place something... Yeah, if I do this... And that's working. Awesome. Actually, place leaves there. Check my lyrics to add song to the song Scrubs. Ooh, okay. Trog is gone. Let me just have a quick look here. Have I left any blocks that are spawnable? That's a half slab, I think. Because this is the danger of me just like not using a proper schematic and just winging it. Is that there's a chance that I could have left a block that is spawnable, which we do not want. Okay, we're good. That's a spawnable block. No, it just got... You're going to be the bane of my existence, aren't you? Okay. What? No! That does not sound like a good thing. By the sounds of things, it is not a good thing because Vikings just said death number 1. Which implies there is more death to come, most likely. Okay. Now, aha, this is our chamber. I think I'm going to get some glass here for our chamber of piglins. Should have some glass here. Or did we use it all up? Oh. Do I have to go back? I think... Let's use mangrove roots. Yeah, we'll use mangrove roots and put some blocks and something on top of it to make it unspawnable. When am I coming to spend some Twitch time on the server? I don't know actually. So I'm going to be honest, like I don't have a huge amount of... I think maybe I could probably do maybe once a month, come onto the server and have a look and see if anyone's doing stuff. But like my motivation in Minecraft, my motivation in Minecraft is really Skyblock. So but yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. But look, if the server's there, and I know some people like to play on it, so I'm not taking it down anytime soon. So yeah, I'll see. I'll have to have a look at my schedule. Skyblock, I love it so much that I end up playing it all the time and not doing others, but that's okay. And I think when you're playing a game, it's important to, well, enjoy the game and play the game. So, is that saying that I've got an incentive to set up a Minecraft community server? Not really. Not at the moment, anyway. So, yeah, for now, we'll see. Okay, so let's grab this and we're going to make a nice little chamber for our piglins. So you go there. Powdered snow goes here. I need to be very careful that I do not get caught in the powdered snow. That's where the piglins will be. I should bring some glass over, shouldn't I? It'll be a lot nicer. Okay, and then you there, you there, you there. Place a block here so I can place a trapdoor. Uh-huh. Okay, and then that is that. Okay, so let's get in our blocks for the dropper dispenser thing. Dropper goes facing down. Okay. Okay, this is going to look quite ugly, but as I told the others, I said this is purely for the practical side of the build, and we will need to make it look pretty in the future. So that is what we will have to do. Okay, but I think once we finish this little circuit here, the redstone is complete. Schematic placement, placement off. Aha! I have created a monster. Believe it or not, this little spot here is going to host 20 piglins that will be fed gold from this dropper and hopper, and then all those resources are going to go down this thing here and get sorted. It's not finished. I need to get a minecart rail going from here to here. I missed. Let's just make sure nothing went into these hoppers. Nope. Good. Okay, so those are all ready to be have items put into them for sorting. Let's check our gold though. How is this? Something's off here. Ah, it's unloaded. I need to make a way up there. Okay, for now, let's just do the basic elevator of this. Sometimes when you go out of, when it gets unloaded, the minecart will get stuck, and that was a lot of gold wasted. Oh well, that happens sometimes. Okay, let's clear out my inventory. Oh, this is going to be fun to tidy up later. Okay. We have got 4 powered rails to get that hopper minecart up to there. That is not going to be enough. But we do have gold. I just remembered. We've got plenty of gold to make more rails. So, Oh, I also need to build an unloader. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, unloader. Needs a comparator. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be another half hour's work. Quite a bit of work to do that. So I need to make it, well, it's not too hard, but like I need to make a little unloader here so that the minecart comes up here, drops off its load, and then comes back down again when it's finished up dropping off its load. Okay, this is a case where I'm going to have a quick natter with Alfie and say, hey, look, if you want to, you could get the piglins into the system, but the system won't be ready to run yet. Okay, right, well, I think we'll finish this off stream. So by the time we are streaming again next, it will be finished. Though, actually, thinking about next stream, I'm not on SBK. We're doing it because it's Fisher Gaming Wednesday. But we're already over time. So, let's go. Oh, that's very dark and bright, dark and gloomy. It's the Nether, isn't it? Let's go let's go head over and raid to Viking Pilot, I think. Because he is currently online. Doing something similar to what I did when I was setting up this place, I suppose. Though I don't think I died as much. So, thank you, Banners. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out on stream this evening. It's been wonderful. Let me just quickly check YouTube. So, YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out over on YouTube. Unfortunately, I do not have the option to do a redirect. But if you would like to check out Viking Pilot, you can do so over on this channel, which I am linking now, youtube.com/Viking Pilot. I forgot the @ So you can go check out Viking Pilot, who is also streaming from Skyblock Kingdom's SMP, where I'm streaming from right now. And since we're currently on SBK, I'm going to send you guys over on YouTube, on Twitch, over to SBK as well. Everyone on YouTube, see you soon. Thank you for the stream. See you. Bye.